Aloha, I'm Darah Dung, your host of the Pet Hui. Here's what's coming up in the next half hour.
Pet Detective Al Fadog needs your help getting this guy back home for the holiday season. We'll learn all about the Australian Shepherd.
Plus, we'll be coming to you from the Mililani Pet Hale, where I'll be experiencing the best kind of double fisting. The Pet Hui starts now. Can you imagine waking up Christmas morning with this in your stocking? Come to the Pet Hale in Mililani Shopping Center to see all their great deals on holiday stocking stuffers.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lydia Lam here at VCA Family Animal Hospital, and today we have with us a litter of Ragdoll Kittens for their first checkup. Typically, our first checkup for a litter of puppies or kittens takes place when they're about 6 to 8 weeks old, and during this visit we'll do a complete physical exam for each one. We'll do their necessary vaccines, and we'll also start their deworming. All right, let's get started with the first one. So we like to use gentle handling techniques in kind of as much of a fear-free environment as we can. So we'll go slow to get them used to being handled here at the vet hospital. We'll try to offer them some treats and just be very gentle. So obviously they're a little bit uncertain, a little bit nervous about being in someplace new. I'm gonna start my exam from the front end. So I'm gonna look at their eyes, looking for any signs of infection, redness, or discharge. Just any kind of problems there. Now we're gonna look in the ears. We're gonna look for discharge, any crusts or signs of irritation. And we're good. It's nice and clear in there. And look at the other side. Perfect. Now I'm gonna look at the mouth, examine the teeth. And so we've got our set of baby teeth. We'll look at the roof of the mouth and the hard palate. And the tongue, everything looks nice and normal. What we don't want to see is any signs of a cleft palate or congenital abnormality like that. I'm going to listen to the heart. The heart and lungs sound good. I don't hear any heart murmurs, any abnormal rhythm. I'm going to feel the belly. Just seeing if it's nice and soft. Kittens can have a little bit of a rounded belly, especially if they're eating well, so that's not always a bad sign. But if they're skinny and have a big rounded belly, that could be a sign that they have worms or other parasites. But this little guy looks nice and healthy, good body condition, not too skinny. And now I'm gonna look in the back end. I might need a little bit of help with this. So it can be hard to tell apart boys and girls, especially when they're very young, very small. But on the right-hand side, we have a boy. And aside from looking at the prepuce with the penis inside, the other main thing to look for is the distance between the genitals and the anus is a lot bigger. They're a lot further apart in the boy than in the girl. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get a weight. And today, 1.7 pounds. They're usually about 2 pounds at 8 weeks old. That's a rough guideline. So we've done the exam. She looks good. She looks very healthy. So we're going to vaccinate her today with her first set of vaccines. It is a core vaccine. It's known as the FVRCP. Protects against 3 highly infectious viruses that kittens are very susceptible to. So we're also going to do a routine deworming. This is pyrantel. It treats roundworms and hookworms, both of which are very common intestinal parasites that can affect kittens and cause serious health problems. They like the taste of this. I've been told it tastes like banana, so we'll see if she takes it. Right now I'm just going to try and offer her a little bit of a treat to see if we can distract her from the vaccine. Thinking about it. We'll let her sniff it. All right. There we go. All done. Something else we can do at their first visit is we can look at their nails. Their nails will often be pretty sharp, and they can sometimes benefit from a little nail trim. They're actually not too bad, so maybe for this visit we'll be all right. This litter of kittens looks quite similar, so we'll keep track of them by putting little temporary collars on. So everyone looks good. The last thing we'll do, which we recommend, is at 8 weeks that they start on a monthly preventative. So we'll send you home with a sample for each one. It goes on their skin between their shoulder blades, and it's an all-in-one. It'll protect against fleas, heartworms, roundworms, hookworms, and actually ear mites as well. So their next visit should be in 4 weeks when they're about 12 weeks old, and then their last kitten visit at 16 weeks. And if you have any questions, definitely don't hesitate to give us a call here at BCA Family in Pearl City. And thank you so much for watching.
From the moment you and your best friends walk into VCA Kaneohe, they've got you covered. From the time your new friend joins the family with its first shots, to regular yearly visits and everything in between, to ensure a long, healthy life for your pet. And if the unexpected happens, an illness or an emergency, VCA Kaneohe has a team of qualified vets on staff to handle any type of problem. With 5 locations on Oahu, VCA, your neighborhood choice for all your pet care needs. You too can discover many of Hawaii. Now in the heart of Kaka'ako.
Field, are the flies driving you crazy? Hi, I'm Allie the Poo Princess, and I'm cleaning the world of poop 1 yard at a time.
To have Allie clean your yard, contact her at gotpoo.biz or 497-9273.
What's in your backyard?
Aloha and welcome back to the Pet Hui. Once again, we are coming to you from the Pet Hale in Mililani Shopping Center, and we're here with Casey, who has these cute stocking stuffers with us. Casey, can you tell us a little bit about the responsibilities that come with owning a puppy?
Puppies are adorable, but there is a lot of responsibility and commitment. So with a new puppy, some things that you'd want to keep in mind is someone needs to be home often. Puppies need fed a minimum of 3 times a day. Puppies need a lot of attention. It's a lot of cleanup. Puppies at this age can't go outside until all of their shots are done, so you'd be keeping puppy indoors for probably 2 or 3 months. Puppies chew everything. Puppies need a lot of distraction from the chewing, so lots of chew toys and things to keep them interested. You also would want to keep the puppy contained so that they're not destroying everything in your house.
But there's hope, right, Casey? Tell us it gets easier.
It does get easier. So depending on the dog, hopefully in the first few months or year, puppy's trained for the most part and it's a little bit more well-behaved.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Casey. Here's more Hui.
Hi everyone, Pet Detective Al Fadog here. My mission is to reunite lost pets with their families. Now today I'm out in the Hawaii Kai area, the Niumalu Loop area, and we're looking for 16-year-old Poki Joe. Let's go get some information on Poki Joe. Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Pet Detective Al Fadog. I want to find out. After speaking with Kevin, this is what I found out. We're looking for lost dog Poki Joe. He's a 16-year-old male Shih Tzu Maltese mix. He's white in color with light brown markings. He weighs approximately 13 pounds. He is microchipped, neutered, and very friendly, and there is a reward for his safe return. Now this happened Saturday, November 10th, between 3 and 4 in the afternoon, when the family was moving boxes into the house and they left this door open. It wasn't until later on that they realized that Poki Joe had wandered out and went missing. Most likely, he ran down the stairs, out the driveway, and onto the street. From there, he could have wandered out anywhere into Hawaii Kai, and his family really misses him.
I just wanted to say, if anybody has seen our dog, our family dog, Poki Joe, we really miss him. He's been with our family for about 16 years now, and we've seen him grow up, and he's a beloved member of our family. So we really hope somebody has seen him and can help him get home, please. He's very playful, he likes to poke around. We always call him pokers because he literally pokes at you with his nose. My number is 808-282-8350. If you can find him, there is a reward for him, and we'd love to see him at home again.
Once again, here are the facts. We're looking for Poki Joe, a 16-year-old male Shih Tzu Maltese mix. He's white with light brown markings, weighs approximately 13 pounds. He is microchipped and he is neutered, and he's very friendly. And remember, there is a reward for his safe return. Let's help get Poki Joe back home safely and make the family much happier this holiday season. This is Pet Detective Al Fadog saying, don't forget, it's the law. Leash 'em or lose 'em.
Courteous, knowledgeable staff and a pet-friendly atmosphere make the Pet Hale Hawaii's neighborhood pet store. Locally owned and operated in the Mililani Shopping Center, the Pet Hale offers thousands of pet products and dozens of hand-raised pets from our family to yours. From finches to green-winged macaws, from guinea pigs to large breed puppies. Our store is home to pet lovers of all ages. Open Monday through Saturday 10 to 8 and Sunday 10 to 6. Find us on Facebook and online at thepethale.com.
Living in Hawaii, you need the best, and WeatherTech floor mats from Wetokoli are the perfect choice. When those unfortunate accidents happen and your plate lunch goes to the floor, WeatherTech mats will be there to protect, and they're easy to clean. Deep channels trap water, dirt, mud, and sand, and they're available for hundreds of makes and models, so no matter what you drive, you'll find a perfect fit. WeatherTech floor mats. Find them at Wetokoli on Dillingham, just Eva of Kalihi Street.
Aloha and welcome back to the Pet Hui. I'm your host, Darah Dung. Want to keep your pet busy? The Pet Hale here in Mililani Shopping Center has a wide variety of toys and treats for your pet. They have an educated staff who's ready to help. Now here's more Hui.
So Snowy's from Africa. He's born and raised in Ghana.
He was bought in a marketplace. They sell things like puppies and fruits and vegetables and anything.
His first owner, Steve, actually bought him as a guard dog when he was a puppy.
He doesn't seem so vicious now, but he was pretty mean back in Africa.
Amazingly and coincidentally, Steve was going back to Germany, and we ended up rescuing him.
But he doesn't look like an African dog because they're generally hairless and he's fuzzy.
We ended up taking care of him, brought him back to California, San Francisco, Tahoe, and now Oahu.
Snowy has a very photogenic face and a really cool personality. He's a little bit of Yoda and Buddha and every cool dog mixed together. So Paul wanted to do a book.
I've been wanting to make a photo book for years, and everything, the photos just felt too postcardy. And so it's going to be called, I think, Visions of Oahu. And then I came across this photo of him at Sunset Beach, and all of a sudden it just clicked. I was like, that's it. I'm going to just take him around the island and photograph him everywhere and make like a Where's Waldo, but instead Where's Snowy in Oahu. 10 years ago on the continent of Africa, in the country of Ghana, my friend Zimba and I met a dog named Snowy. He was barely 1 year old. Since then, we've actually been to Kauai, Big Island, Maui, at least twice with him every time. So he's been on top of Mount Haleakala at sunrise, Mauna Kea, all across the islands. So that's the next books we're working on is Maui, Kauai, and Big Island next. So the artwork is all done by my friend Jen, and she did this.
This is Snowy surfing Monster Mush, sponsored. Snowy's been to a couple schools. I used to take him to work. He's worked with little kids because they love his face, and he's gotten a lot more calm, and he's really soothing. He's almost a therapy dog. And so I was painting pictures, and Snowy was there, and a kid and we painted this together, actually.
For most of the photos, we kind of just called it on the spot. We're like, okay, where can we hide him? And sometimes we'd hide him a couple times, and afterwards, kind of go through. Sometimes I'm still going through like the photos from the Big Island, for example, where I'm even having a hard time finding him because he's so well hidden. And this one, for example, is one of the hardest ones, I think. But all of the photos, there's always a hint where he's hidden. But this photo actually have had people get mad at me saying, this is too hard. I still haven't found him. It's been 3 months. So I won't spoiler alert this one.
He's in the canoe somewhere.
So he's right in the canoe.
So Paul, we give the book to friends and family, and it's meant for little kids. And one of my friends gave it to his 3 or 4-year-old niece, and she went through the book 4 or 5 times and then turned to him and said, Why does he hide?
So Snowy, when we were in Africa, some little girls gave him a name one time, and they wanted to give him a local name. They called him Suguru Evela, and it means patience is good, which is very much his personality.
So making a book was surprisingly easy. I printed it overseas in Singapore, and now you can do a lot more with self-publishing and ebooks. I'm actually working on the ebooks for him as well, for Amazon, Kindle, iBook, Android, like Google Play. And then for more information on Snowy and to like him on Facebook and Twitter, please go to where'ssnowy.com. And also would like to say that a portion of all proceeds will go to the Oahu SPCA. So please find Snowy at where'ssnowy.com, and thanks for joining us, and thanks for joining Snowy on his adventures too.
Whether it be in full-service grooming, lodging, socialization, or just a nail trim, Tales of Hawaii is here for you. Give us a call at 676-9663.
Your dog is our best friend at Tales of Hawaii.
You work hard all day long. And when it's time to play, you play just as hard. And through it all, your Wetokole seat covers are working hard too, taking the punishment you give them and defying the effects of dirt, sand, and water. Wetokole can handle everything your lifestyle demands. And when it's time to relax, you know you've made a smart investment. No matter what your lifestyle, Wetokole has you covered. If your pet suffers an injury, possibly life-threatening, there's a good chance it will happen outside regular business hours. That's why it's good to know that the VCA Family Hospital in Pearl City is open to provide 24-hour emergency veterinary care. Program the phone number for the Pearl City VCA Hospital into your smartphone. All 5 VCA Family Hospitals on Oahu provide the highest standards in emergency and critical care services. VCA.
Aloha and welcome back to the Pet Hui. I'm Darah Dung. Just a reminder, the Pet Hale here in Mililani Shopping Center has all of your fur babies' needs. So come on down and check it out.
We're here today at the cat show. This is our New Year's cat show, and we have about 50 cats here today. All different breeds, shapes, sizes, colors. So fun. And we have a special treat today. We have an internationally known photographer, pet photographer. His name is Richard Katris, Chanan Photography.
I herd cats for a living on a very small stage at cat shows. I do cat photography at cat shows where they show pedigreed show animals. I've been doing this for 41, going on 42 years now, and I've photographed at over 1,000 cat shows around the world. Probably 85 to 95,000 cats total, and close to probably over 1 million pictures at this point of cats. Making the cat happy is the hardest part. Once you get a cat who's happy and enjoying himself, it's a piece of cake, because they play with toys. The first image is you've got an animal who's in a strange environment and basically doesn't know what's going to happen, and they're feral animals basically, whether they're domestic cats or not. And so the first order of business is survival. So they don't know what's coming down the pike, and they assume the worst because cats are cautious animals. So the first thing you have to do is make them comfortable enough to think about looking at a cat toy. Once you've got them comfortable, you get them to look at a cat toy. Once they feel secure, then they start to play, they enjoy themselves, and I refer to it as Kitty Disneyland, because they can have a fabulous time up here. The cats here in Hawaii, because they don't have many cat shows a year, and the people aren't used to going to cat shows, they're a little bit more nervous than they are in the mainland as a rule. Though I had half a dozen cats here this morning that were absolutely wonderful. People ask me what my favorite cat is, and it's not any particular breed, and it's just they're all different and they're all engaging, and the ones that you remember the most are the ones that are the hardest to photograph, because you spent the most time with them, and the miraculous change that came over them from terrified out of their wits' end to having a really good time is a real high when you're photographing. We do have some of our pictures up, and we're putting more up all the time. Basically, we do have a Facebook page, and if you go Chanan Photography at Facebook or something like that, I don't know the exact thing, it'll get you there. We also have a website, which is chanan.com, chanan.com, and there is a link there, I believe, to the Facebook page if you can't find it any other way.
Hi, this is my cat, Noodles. He's from the Humane Society. We're over here at the cat show today. He's in the household pet category. He's a brown tabby, and so far he's won one 4th place ribbon in his category, and we're having fun. So everybody bring out your cats to the cat show.
Aloha everybody, welcome to the CFA Hawaii Cat Show. My name is Carlos.
I'm Danny.
This is Danny, and right over here is our Maine Coon, Crixus. He's 5 months old. As you can see, he did pretty good in the cat show. And everybody's been talking about his cage cover. This has been the highlight of the show for everyone. It's handmade. My sister actually helped me make it. His camel tent, there's not much to explain. He's a hunting cat, what can I say? Shoot bow. Now, right under here, you can see he has a chandelier to keep him lighted so everybody can see him. We're trying to get the younger crowd. We gotta be the next generation, so get a cat, bring it to the show. Let's rock.
Yeah. If you've missed this cat show and you would like to go to the next one, you're in luck because we have another show on the 24th of March at the Filipino Community Center in Waipahu. It is from 10 till 3, $5 entry. For more information, please call me, Julie, at 626-8855.
Hey, Ricky. I have a sulcata tortoise at home in my aquarium. How big do these guys actually get?
These guys will get up to 150 to 200 pounds.
I'm definitely going to need a bigger aquarium. For more info, come down to the Pet Hale at the Mililani Shopping Center.
The Pet Hale cares about the future of your puppy, and to show it, they offer the following. Every puppy receives a vet exam before purchase, first vaccinations, deworming, 15% off all pet supplies on day of purchase, a 5-pound bag of Nutrisource puppy food, another vet exam, and a 1-year $1,000 health warranty. So, if you're interested in adding a new member to your family, come down to the Pet Hale at the Mililani Shopping Center, or you can call their shop at 696-1083.
Aloha, Beanie here. Aloha Kia Guy goes everywhere I go. Let's get that straight. I make sure things are done right. Knowledgeable salespeople, service-oriented personnel, experienced mechanics. Test drives like this Kia Niro that you can lease for $188 a month. That comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And my favorite, happy Kia owners. Log on to alohakia.com to see all the great deals. See ya in a Kia.
The Oahu SPCA offers low-cost spay-neuter, wellness, and other veterinary services at our new shelter and clinic in Wahiawa. Oahu SPCA's affordable spay-neuter clinics and adoption services are helping to humanely reduce the number of homeless animals. Call 754-1519 or online at oahuspca.org. Oahu SPCA, helping animals, saving lives.
Today, it's all about the Australian Shepherd. We're at Neil Blaisdell Park, where the Australian Shepherd Club of Hawaii is meeting today, and we're going to find out more about the Australian Shepherd. Commonly known as an Aussie, the Australian Shepherd is similar in looks to a collie, although much smaller. Males weigh about 50 to 65 pounds, and females weigh about 40 to 55. Males are about 20 inches high, females about 18. Even though a bit large, Aussies love to cuddle, and while you're watching TV in the evening, they'll probably end up on your lap. Their coats are usually straight, but may have curls. Litters usually consist of 3 to 10 pups with an average of 7. lifespan of an Aussie is usually 12 to 15 years. I'm here with Mark Kelly and Tama. Mark, how did this breed originate?
The Australian Shepherd is an American breed, so originated in America. The name Australian Shepherd comes from the shepherds that came from Australia and work in California.
As Mark said, the Australian Shepherd did not originate in Australia, but rather right here in the United States. And their name often confuses potential buyers. But early on, they were prized for their ability to herd not only sheep, but other animals as well. They're quick and smart. We're here with Lorena and Tycho. I've got to ask you about the temperament of the Australian Shepherd. Are they really active?
If you're going to get an Australian Shepherd, you need to run him every day or play fetch.
Is he going to lose some of that energy as he grows older?
No, he'll keep the same amount of energy.
Aussies are extremely easy to teach. Incidentally, Australian Shepherds are also an excellent breed for rescue, disaster, detection, guide, service, and therapy dogs. We're here with Sean and Chopin. Tell me about the colors, the markings.
Chopin's considered a tricolor. That means black, white, and tan.
Australian Shepherds, as opposed to many other breeds, can come in a wide variety of colors and markings. We're with Cheryl and Hershey. And Hershey, what is the color?
He's a red tri.
He's a red tri, but there's another red.
Yes, a red merle.
Their coats are long. Does it take a lot of maintenance?
No, actually, because they're a herding dog, they don't take too much brushing, but they do shed.
One of the other peculiar traits of the Aussie is a difference in eye color, which is not considered a bad trait at all and will have no effect on judging. In fact, an early nickname for the breed was Ghost Eye Dog, because their pupils can be individually brown, blue, or a combination of both. I'm Mahlon Moore, and now you know all about the Australian Shepherd.
If you have puppy love but they make you sneeze, these guys are hypoallergenic. Come down to the Pet Hale in Mililani Shopping Center to see which breed fits you.